Hello, how are you? I'm glad to be with you, even though we, through our virtual faces, let's put it that way, or, social networks that allow us to do this with the new technology. Although I'd rather be, in front of you guys and being in the school, in the library, and reading, person to person. But hey, this is what we need to do. Remember, we need to stay safe, we need to stay healthy, wash our hands, listen to our parents, pay attention to the news. Don't panic because it's a lot of stuff going on. But just listen, follow directions, and we'll be okay. More sooner than later, we'll be back in the school, uh, working together and see our faces, like I say, person to person. I'm going to read a chapter from the book from Sandra Cisneros. It's called Caramelo and Puro Cuento. Some of you may be familiar with Sandra Cisneros because you read, I saw it on your bulletin board on the fourth grade hallway. I saw that you read The House on Mango Street. I also have one of the chapters on Mango Street that I would love to read for you guys. I really like this author because her story. She is a Mexican American Mexican American lady who tells us a story about when she took a long travel from Chicago all the way to Mexico, and all the customs that how the American customs and Mexican customs mix together, and how her family lived all that story. That's really what I love about her. Okay, let's read. This chapter is called Mexico Next Right. Not like on the AAA in Atlas from orange to pink, but at a stoplight in a ripple heat and dizzy gasoline stink, the United States ends all at once. A tangled show of red lights from cars and trucks waiting their turn to get past the bridge. Miles and miles. Oh my God, father is saying he's got it English. Holy Christ, says mother, finding herself with a Texaco road map. I forgot the light, white and stingy like an onion. I remember the bugs, a windshield spotted with yellow. I remember the heat, the sun that melts into the bones like Bengay. I remember how big Texas is. Are we in Mexico yet? No, not yet. Sleep, wake up. Are we in Mexico yet? Still Texas. Sleep, wake up. Are we? Christ Almighty. But the lie that I don't remember forgetting until I remember it. We cross Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas, singing along all the songs we know. Temun Mambo from our favorite Rocky and Bullwinkle album, the Yogi Bear song. We sing TV commercials, right? Like cocoa wheats can be beat. It's the creamy hot cereal with the cocoa treat. Until mother yells, will you shut up your hocicos or I have to shout them for you? But crossing the border, nobody feels like singing. Everybody hot and sticky and in a bad mood, hair stiff from riding with the windows open, the back of the knees sweaty. Father thought to sew some beach towels sleep cover for a new car. No more billboards announcing the next stocky candy store. No more truck stops, donuts, and roadside picnics with bologna and cheese sandwich and cold bottles of 7 Up. Now we'll drink fruit flavored sodas, tamarindo, apple, pineapple, Pato Pascual with Donald Duck on the bottle, or Lulu, Betty Boop soda, or the one we hear on the radio, the happy song for Jarrito sodas. As soon as we cross the bridge, everything switches to another language. Talk, says the light, switch in this country. A homie says, click. Honk, say the cars at home. Here they say, tan tan tan. The scrape of high heels across Saltillo floor tiles. The angry lion roll of the corrugated curtains when the shopkeepers roll them open each morning, and the lazy lion roar at night when they pull them shut. The pick, pick, pick of somebody's faraway hummer. Chores bells over and over all day, even when it's not a clock. Roosters, the hollow echo of a dog barking. Bells from skinny horses pulling toys in a carry. Clip clop on colored stones. Sweet, sweeter, colors brighter, the bitter more bitter. A cage of parrots, all the rainbow colors of the blue sodas. Pushing the window out to open instead of pulling it up. A college latch or door latch in your hand instead of the door round doorknob. Tin sugar spoon, how surprised the hen feels because it's so light. Children walking to school in the morning with their hair still wet from the morning bath. Mopping with a stick and a purple rag called la jerga instead of a mop. The fat lip of the soda pop bottle when you tilt your head back and drink. Birthday cakes walking out of a bakery without a box, just like that, on a wooden plate. And the metal tongs and tray when you buy Mexican sweet bread. Help yourself. Cornflakes served with the whole milk. A balloon painted with a wavy pink stripes wearing a paper hat. A milk gelatin with a flag like a little black raisin rubbing his hands. Light and heavy, loud and soft, taut and thin and pink. Churches the color of land. Vendors selling slices of jicama with chili, lime, juice, and salt. Balloon vendors, the vendor of flags, the corn on the cob vendor, the pork ring vendor, the fried banana vendor, the pancake vendor, the vendor of strawberries and cream, the vendor of the rainbow pirulis or apple bars, or the jocotes bathed in caramel. The merengue man, the ice cream vendor, a very good ice cream at 2 pesos, the coffee man with the coffee maker on his back and a paper cup dispenser, the cream and sugar boy scuttling alongside him. One of the things that I love the most about this author or this writer is her imagery. She's able to describe in very, very, very good detail everything she wants to say, and somehow put your mind can picture almost perfectly what she's trying to say. Even the smells, the let's say the touch, the surfaces, everything she describes, the colors, the sounds, she describes it in such a detail that make you live it like she's doing living it. Little guys in Sunday dresses like lace veils, like umbrellas, like parachutes. The more lace and fruit, the better. Houses painted purple, electric blue, tiger orange, aquamarine, a yellow like a taxi cab, hibiscus, hibiscus red with a yellow and green fence. About doorways, faded red from an anniversary of the death till the wind and rain erase them. A woman in an apron scrubbing the sidewalk in front of her house with a pink plastic broom and a bright green bucket filled with suds. A woman carrying a long metal pipe on his shoulder, whistling "Phew phew" to warn people, "Watch out!" The pipe's longer than he is tall, almost putting out someone's eyes. Ya mero, but he doesn't. Doesn't he? Ya mero, pero no. Almost, but not quite. Sí, pero no. Yes, but no. Firework displays, piñata makers, palm weavers, pen, 5 different styles. They cost us a lot. A restaurant called His Majesty the Taco. The napkins, little triangles of hard paper with the name printed on one side. Breakfast, a basket of pan dulce, Mexican sweetbread, hot cakes with honey, or steak, frijoles with fresh cilantro, molletes, or scrambled eggs with the chorizo, eggs a la mexicana with tomato, onion, and chile, or huevos rancheros. That makes me hungry. Lunch, lentil soup, fresh baked crusty bolillos, carrot with lime juice, carne asada, abalone, tortillas. Because we are sitting outdoors, Mexican dogs under the Mexican tables. I can't stand dogs under the table when I'm eating. Mother complains, but as soon as we shoot 2 away, 4 others truck over. The smell of diesel exhaust, the smell of somebody's roasting coffee, the smell of hot corn tortillas along with the papa of the woman's hands making them, the sting of roasting chiles in your throat and in your eyes. Sometimes a smell in the morning very cool and clean that make you sad, and at night smell when the stars open, white and soft like fresh bolillo bread. Every year I cross the border, it is the same. My mind forgets, but my body always remembers. See, it's like she's talking about both cultures and how once you cross the border, it's a different order. And she described in such a perfect detail the sounds, the smells, the colors, the people, the culture. That's what I really like about this lady Sandra Cisneros in the book Caramelo o Puro Cuento. The second part I want to read is from her book, House on Mango Street, which, by the way, she wrote House on Mango Street before she wrote Caramelo. Now, here's this chapter is one of the first ones called hairs, and also again pay attention to the description of the of hair details on the whole chapter. Is